This is a video in which I will explain what prioritization means in practice, because most people don't do that at all. I remember I was talking with my friend and he was talking about art, that art is one of the most important things and that people should care more about art and that he is so interested in it and this is one of his values. But in practice, he was playing video games, eating junk food, watching porn, and spending most of his days just scrolling on his phone.
Rembrandt pit.
If you're saying to yourself that you have values like this, your life, your actions should reflect your values. You cannot just say to yourself and to others that, oh, my value is religion and Christ, and then worship devil. And when it comes to priorities, this is the exact same case. If something is your priority, it means that you spend the most time on it during the day and your best hours during the day on that thing. Do you get it? So if my priority right now is to build my physique, then I should find out what are my peak hours during the day when I have the most energy and put my training, if possible. If you're working and you cannot put these hours there, then choose whatever hours you can, of course, and then put your energy and time in the thing that is your priority. So your schedule will reflect what your priorities in life really are. And then your free time should be spent on learning about working out, about building physique, about diet. Your diet should be aligned to what you say to yourself, that you are building physique, so you're not eating junk, you're trying to eat healthy. We as humans are built in a way that we think that we do more of productive things and good for ourselves things that we actually do. They did studies on hundreds of people and it was always the same case. It's just our mind's nature to trick us that we are more productive than we really are and we are not doing as bad as we really do. And what's the lesson here? To really find out what your priorities are. You're saying to yourself that, okay, sleep is now my priority. Whatever it is, start measuring that. Choose a day or two in a week where you will measure exactly how much time you spend on that thing. Just becoming conscious will allow you to make a change, to find out ways that you are bullshitting yourself, that your mind is telling you that it's not doable, I don't have time, etc. In most cases, you will find out that you have time. You can cut this thing off, and that you were just bullshitting yourself. I was doing that with weed. It's not that big of a problem for me. I smoked 3 times this year. My priority is to build my YouTube business. Is this really something that I should keep on doing? Probably not. Another really important thing to take care of here is to find your chronotype. There are 3 basic chronotypes. So you are either a night person, a morning person, or a third bird. I myself am a third bird. When I wake up, I'm not that excited to work right away. I go through my routines called shower, meditation, whatever. And only after that I start doing my work. At like 10, 11, to like 3 p.m. I'm the most energized. And now we come to level 3, which is the hardest because it's also painful. It's to cut off things that are important for you, but not the most important. So for example, if you have a family and family is like one of the most important things for you, but you're broke as fuck, then switching your priority to making money for now and putting family aside for a time might be a good idea. I'm not talking about Walter White's approach when he was doing everything for family, but in reality he was neglecting his family more and more. But when your priorities are not in check, you not having money makes you worry all the time, makes you sad that you cannot provide for your family, and as a result, your time with family is then less of a quality time. The more you like something and the more you stick to it, because it serves you to some extent, the more of a hard decision it is to let it go. But as they say, the good is the enemy of the great. And if you're interested in more stuff like that, I have an entire chapter about prioritization in my Renaissance of Productivity course.
Prima le cose principali.
Chapter is all about that, a lot more detail than what I'm presenting here. The 3 steps of real prioritization are becoming conscious of what your life looks like in practice and how your actions is reflect your life priorities by just counting time that you spend on given activities. Step 2, optimize your peak hours and putting the most time that you can in these activities that you want to be your priorities. And 3, cutting off the good to focus on the great. Cutting off the less important things to focus only on essential ones, the most important things for you in your life. It's not at all about to-do lists, productivity, life hacks. This process is about you and your life being more aligned with your values. And then, when you're more integral, you're also a lot more happy, a lot more free, and just fulfilled as a human being. That's all. Thanks for watching. Join my free Skool community, first link in the description, and to be continued.